Most of y'all saw this drum sander that I kind of quickly made the other day, and if you saw any part of it, you notice that it's not very accurate. In other words, it chatters pretty bad. You can see how bad it is. It's really hard to hold anything up against there. Does a good job, it's just a little crazy whoppiness. Anyway, we're making a new one. This was one of those, let's do something real quick. So we did. This one I believe is going to come out a lot better. Got a 3-inch pulley, goes in here, and it's tight. I've already hammered it in there, but to get to this point I had to put on a 3-inch hole saw, and then we went in here and kind of cleaned it out. Now I'm not saying this is going to run perfect, but it might be better than what I've got now. But anyway, I'm going to flip this around, cut this to length, flip it around, and do the other side. One thing I do want to tell you, undoing this thing, you need to be very careful, because boy, it nicked me pretty darn good. So gloves, gloves, gloves. If you ever wondered how you can do a perfect circle on a piece of pipe, this is sheetrock tape. Wrap this around. Make sure got my mark right there. Make sure, well, I really need a piece of tape on here. Let me grab a piece of tape. Okay, the one thing you need to make sure is that you start off straight, because if you start off, I'm going to overly start it off crooked. Try to straighten it up. And you can see it's not. You want to try to get it as close as you can on at least the first part, because you won't, as this is coming around, you don't want no bubbles in your tape. Just keep moving it around. See, we're still off. We're almost there. There we go. Okay, no bubbles in the tape. Now you can mark your line, and it'll be a perfect cut. Okay, what I did, I reversed the drill bit in here. I put I just reversed the hole saw. Now you have to run it backwards. Well, let's see how close we are. Oh boy, we don't like much. Very little. Now, if I had my lathe over here at the house, I could make these things perfectly fit, but I don't. Of course, once the pipe goes in there, it's going to straighten these things up. Only one of these, we don't have to do both of them. If we do, that's fine, but only one of these has to clamp down onto that shaft. The one thing I like about the one I built is I can change the sandpaper really easy. More screw down here. I didn't see this one. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Easy come, easy go. Now let's take this thing off. Okay, that comes off. Okay. I can always go back to these if that doesn't work. Something right there. Oh, there it goes. Okay. There it is. Okay. Now we can lock it down. Okay, now we'll get the spray adhesive put on there with some. Okay, I've got to make a mark on here so I can see where it's going to start. So we can get it all on there. Make sure it's going the right way. Okay, now we need to mark how the sandpaper is going to go. Let's see if it goes this way, then this needs to wrap this way. So we'll make sure. Right there. So right there is how we're going to start it. Now we just got to wait a few minutes. Let's see how long it says to let this set before you stick it. Let it dry for 30 seconds. As long as it transfers to your finger, it's not dry yet. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's not transferring now. Alright. Let's get our first wrap on here. We got to follow that line. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I need to raise it up some because alrighty. Wowee. Boy, that stuff sticks really good. I hope I didn't put that on the wrong way. put that screw there because I know we're not going to ever get up that far. Well, I say we're not. Alright, let's try it out. Okay, Michael, I got it to work, and thank you for telling me about the contact cement. Well, I really put the sandpaper on the wrong way, but it seems to be working real well. I just hope this isn't that super duty stuff to where I can't get it off and change it, because I want to be able to reuse it over and over. Okay.